What's up, guys, and welcome to Forex Success. Guys, this is Step Index currently, and you can see me using the Step Index master strategy to make profit. Exactly how this strategy works. It's a very profitable strategy. So I'm not going to keep the trade for long, because the 15-minute time frame, the 5-minute time frame is not in agreement with my 1-minute time frame. So I'm not gonna keep it for too long. So guys, I'm gonna strike out this deal. Okay, there is a reason for that. Look, the 1 minute is on the sell. I'm only showing you this, guys. So to get the parameters for this strategy, to get the indicators and the parameters for it, the link is on the description. The link is on the description below, so you can watch the video on how to set your indicators like on my screen, so you'll be able to use the strategy. Okay, I know no strategy is 100%, but you getting used to the strategy can make you very profitable using the strategy. So getting used to the strategy can make it very profiting for you. Okay, look, I told you the 1-minute time frame. It's okay. Let me explain how the strategy work. When the blue moving average cross above the chart, three conditions to look at for. The blue moving average should cross above the chart. Then the red moving average should be above the yellow moving average, and it should be at the overbought level. This red and green line should be at the overbought level. So you can see the conditions are met, and it's selling. It's still selling. Okay, you can see it's still selling. There is a reason I took off from the market. Look, one, this is a support level of which the market came, tested it, and it's trying to pull back. So it is a risk for me to keep this trade, because it might pull back or it might break through. You understand? Two things are involved. Okay, that's number one. Then number two, it's the 5-minute time frame is not in agreement with my 1-minute time frame. For the 1-minute time frame, look, the blue moving average crossed above, indicating a sell. But for the 5-minute time frame, the moving average is below. You see, same goes to 15 minutes, it's above. So this market is just, and looking at this, the market broke through. It's just trying to pull back, then continue the uptrend. So no one knows when that pullback is going to start, and then you be at loss. So risk management is very necessary here. So that's why I always say confirm with your 1 and 5-minute time frame. If possible, you can add your 15-minute time frame to be safe. Forex trading is not all about making money. No, it's not all about making money, but a decent way of trading. Use proper risk management, because when you manage your risk, that is the potentials you have to trade more. Because when you blow your account, you get frustrated and be discouraged to be a better trader. But when you manage your risk, you make a little amount of profit on the daily, make a nice amount of profit in a month. It's better than making $1,000 in a day and losing $10,000 the next hour or the next day. So if you're trading in a very risky way, guys, it's not a good idea. It's not a good way to be a good trader. You can see the market is pulling back, so you watch out for all this. There's a pullback now. It's gonna buy. for the 1 minute time frame told me to sell. So understand your strategy. That's why I always say keep on practicing your strategy to get used to it. When you practice your strategy, you use it like a video game. You get used to it. You become perfect on it. Exactly how to use a strategy. So that's it, guys. Watch out. Click on the link on the description. Yeah, check the link on my description to know the indicators for this strategy. So it's 6 different indicators: the moving average, the stochastic oscillator, Ichimoku, the moving average. We're using 4 different moving average. So in detailed explanation, I don't want the video to be too long. So in detailed explanation, you will get the indicators on the video on the link on my description. So just click on it and watch this video because it will help you really well. So that's it, guys. And as you can see, it is moving. So, like I said, if you are a risk, though I came here late, if you are managing your risk well, I told you the strategy. I enter as soon as I found all 3 conditions complete. Then I take my profit at the 50 level. Yeah, I take my profit at the 50 level. But you can decide to take your profit at the 20 level. Exactly. But when you find out that the market is a kind of in consolidation or not in agreement, you can just as well avoid it, or you take your profit at the 50 level, so you won't have to regret later on. Okay, let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. Look at let's use this point as an example. Look, exactly. The market crossed. Okay, let me look for. Okay, so guys, let me use this point as an example. For the 5-minute time frame, it crossed above, indicating a sell. You can see it sold down to the 20. If you enter this market, you have a lot of pips to catch. You make money a lot from this point down to this point. You make a lot of money from there to this point. Okay, I'm gonna show you this exact point at the 1 minute time frame. Look, this is 902 16. So let's check it for the 1 minute time frame. 902 1610. This is okay. So we're looking for 902 1610, which is September 2nd. 902 1610. Yeah, we're here. 902 1610. Okay, exactly what I'm talking about. Look at exactly 902 1610. Look, it's crossed above at the overbought level. At the overbought level, you can see it sold down to this point. Look at pips, guys. Look at pips. Look at money. This is money. You entered at this point. Look, profit. You can run off the market at the 15 minutes when it gets to the 50, or you can continue, make some profit if you can. If you are not a fearful trader, if you can hold the market for long, you hold down to this level. So you can see, guys, you can simply relax and wait for perfect entries. Exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, I think we're about to get an entry at this point. It's about to give us an entry right here, because the blue moving average is about to cross above, and it's at the overbought level. So I'm waiting for this. So guys, this is what I'm talking about. Wait, you can just relax and wait for a perfect entry and make a lot of money instead of making and losing. At the end of the day, it will be nothing or even minus. So that's how you can trade responsibly without losing your funds. Guys, you don't trading, it's not necessary by how many times you trade. It's not necessary by how many times you trade. It's how many successful trades you had. Like how many good trades you made. Not necessarily how many times you trade. You can trade a lot of trade and they will be on the negative side. So guys, that's how to trade. Wow, we got another. Okay, I'm just observing my trades on Boom 1000 index. Boom 1000 is on a high uptrend, so I'm keeping this trade. I'm still keeping it for long. A 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame. So I'll just move my stop loss to this point. Exactly. So I'll move my stop loss to that point and check out for the crash. Okay, you make a certain percent of profit from your accounts. You don't over risk your account, guys. You don't over risk it. 15-minute time frame. Crash 1000. So you can see crash 1000 is going to sell for the day. So I'm holding on to this trade as well. I'm holding on to it. But for this trade, crash 1000 actually likes to consolidate. Yeah. Okay, I'm holding this trade. Exactly, I'm holding it. So that's it, guys. I'm holding this trade. Okay, I'm thinking of closing out one position, so I have to keep the rest. Because it's okay. So I'll take out one position for my crash 1000. Exactly. The rest will have to wait. Okay, back to the main topic. So that's how to trade, guys. Let's check out what I was talking about for stepping this. Let's wait. Okay, it's still trying to join. But guys, this is live trading right now on a live account, as you can see. Live trading on a live account. I'm trying to show you the strategy right now. Our condition, first one, overbought. Second one, red crossing above the yellow. Third one, it's for the blue to cross above the yellow. Then I'll enter the market. That's it. Exactly what I would do. So I'm waiting for it to. This is 1 minute. It's already on it. So you can see the 1 minute is at the 20 level. 1 minute at the 20 level for the strategy. You can see it, guys. It's at the 20 level. So I left the trade, but it's made a lot of profit. Look, it's sold down to this 20 level. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye on the 5 minute time frame. That's what I want to use. Okay, I'm waiting for it. As soon as it cross above and making a sell, then I'll place my trades. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, guys. I want you to see how the strategy works. Okay, let's just wait together. Sorry for the long video, guys. I want you to see the back test of this strategy. Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. waiting for it to cross above so I can enter the market. Okay, we're still waiting, guys. As soon as it cross, you don't just wait for it to cross. You wait for it to cross and the blue moving average forms a down, pointing down. You have to wait for the blue moving average to cross the red moving average pointing down. Then you can enter the market. Though the 1 minute time frame was a success, though I didn't partake in the market. I just took 3 pips and I left. So you can see it was a very successful one for the 1 minute time frame. It came down and sold as far the conditions are met. Look, it crossed above, it sold. You can see that it crossed above at the overbought level, it sold. So that's how the strategy works. Very powerful strategy. Okay, this is why I say you don't rush into the market. Look at the 5 minute time frame. A lot of you would have rushed into this market like this, but you don't rush into it. It is wrong. It is wrong. So you can see it's almost touching, but it still didn't touch. It still did touch. Okay, I'm coming, guys. Okay, so guys, as you can see for the 5 minute time frame, it just crossed above. Yeah, so I'm gonna place a sell. I've opened the sell position for stepping this. So I'm waiting for it to start making profit. 5 minute time frame. So guys, this is how this strategy works. It's a very powerful strategy for stepping this. So you make money and make sure you take your profit as soon as this moving average gets to the 50 level 50. So you have to wait for pullback. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. You can see we're on profit. That's how the strategy works. It's a very powerful strategy for step in this. As soon as it cross, it makes profit for you guys. So thanks for watching, and the video is already 18 minutes long. Sorry for the long video, guys, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.